Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Derail Valley. We are coming out of the machine factory in town. We just got our drivetrain for our DE2, and then we connected to 3 different jobs that are all going to the harbor and town. Got a little bit of glitchiness going on here for just a second, I think, for some reason. And we're going backwards out of the machine factory in town. Why are we going backwards? Well, we're going to have to go into the coal factory. The coal power plant, and we're going to have to do some weird stuff here to get it going the right way. So, first of all, let's just make sure we're not going too fast here. Let that guy just come on down the mountain. All right, so we're going to come down here, and we are going to go to the right into the coal power plant, and we're going to go all the way out here like that. Then we're going to go back to the left, and we're going to come up this way, and then we're going to back out, and then we're going to be going frontwards. That's the plan anyway, and hopefully it works out. I'm going to have to apply a little brake here. I can't do dynamic brake from back here, unfortunately, but I'm going to be getting going too fast here. But I think this should work if I've got my mind set straight here. So we're just going to fly into this siding here. Speed limit of 50. We are flying right now. To the right. Alright, and I think we don't have to set any points until this one. And I just want to stay to the left. Alright. Oh, wow, we've got so many frame drops here going on. I apologize for that. We're in Frame Drop City. Turn off the brakes, one thing. Alright. Yeah, so it's a pretty long train. We've got this load of cars going to C1S in the harbor in town. These 4 cars going to G5I in the harbor in town. And then finally the ones in the back are going to E8I in harbor in town. So that's what we're doing today, and hopefully this little plan of mine works out. I think it will. I think it'll be just fine. So we're gonna back out of here, then we're gonna go back forward, we're gonna go left, up into here, and that will take us back that way. As soon as we get past this point, we are going to go backwards again through here, and then go forward. Oh yeah! What a world! Now, how could I have avoided this? Well, I could have put the train together the opposite direction in the factory in town of what I did, but I didn't do that. So I did this just so we could have a little more difficulty. Just to make it harder on myself. Yes, indeed. I am a glutton for punishment, apparently. So, as soon as we get past this point here, I'm going to jump off until the locomotive gets past this guy. Okay, come on down. As soon as the loco gets past here, we'll switch the points and start going the correct direction. Then once we get past that particular location, we'll do the same thing in the opposite direction. Okay. I've got 88 minutes to do this, so it should be fine. don't anticipate a problem. There's the drivetrain on the utility car for the DE2. That's the main goal of this whole thing, but I thought, might as well make some good money while we're at it, right? Alright. Okie doke. So we are here. Alright. We need to go left. And then we need to go back to the left. Left. Come through there. Come through here. Alright. That's what we're going to do. Just going to get on this old cat. And go forward. And release the brakes. Okay. Here we go. Okay. This weight shouldn't be a problem. I don't know how much the drivetrain weighs, unfortunately. So, might be a problem. Don't know. But we need to jump off at this guy here. This is the guy that's going to be our determining point. Basically making a loop. That's okay. That's what you gotta do sometimes. I guess theoretically I could look for a job here if I wanted to. Something I could pick up. No. This is a nightmare of switches here. I'm not gonna try to pick anything up in addition to what I've already got. It would probably be in 2i or... Oh my god, how would I even get in there? Don't worry about it. We're not picking up another job. Alright. This is the guy I'm looking for. Not quite to him yet. He's right over there. As soon as we see him, we'll jump out. Wait for the end of the train to go by. We'll back. We've got to make sure we got all the points set, and then we'll back through there. Okay. There's the guy that I'm looking for, right? Yes. Alright. Go on by, Billy Bob. Alright, so for this guy, once he gets past here, we want to go, when we're coming down here, we want to go to the right. And then when we come out here, we're going to go left there. And we're going to go back to the left there, once that's passed, anyway. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, let's hop on board. Ugh. We're going to the right. Let's just double check. Right. And then stay to the right. Yes. Alright, we're going to back up. Back it on up, Johnny. Okay. We should stay to the right here. It's working! Then I'll have to set all the points coming out of the coal power plant going to Harbor and Town, which should be fine. Let's hope we can get there before it gets too dark. I don't think we will, but that's okay too. That's okay too. Alrighty. We'll hop off at this points up here. Wait for the train to pass. Set the points. and then head on down to the harbor and town. Lickety split. City West will be the first one we come to. We want to go to the left there. Let's come on out of there. That'll be good. And we could just go. Ah, hold on. Get off here. Ew. Long train. I need to add all this up together here. This is 110. Plus 72, so that's 182. 182 and 126 is 306, so 310. Let's add another 60 for the engine and the utility cars. So about, let's say 3, I can't remember what I was on before I stopped here. Alright, let's do the math again. Right, 380, looks like. Alright. Okie dokie, let's just get all this set. Hold on. There we go. And let's set this 380. So that's 490, 80. There we go. Alright. Let's close the doors. Okie doke. Fantastic. Okie doke. Let's get going here. Now, on the way through here, we are going to go to we're going to stay left. And then we probably could just stay left here. Stay right there. And then come down to the right this way. Left. Left. Left, right, and then left, right into Harbor and Town. Once we drop that job off at Harbor and Town, then we can go on down to the city south and drop off the drivetrain. Okay. What are we doing here? We want to go to the right. Or to the left. What are we doing? I don't know where we're at. I guess we're going right. Okay, it's this one right here. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Calm down. Let's go ahead and kill the speed there. Alright. Let's let the gravity take us downhill. Definitely are going to be in the middle of the night by the time we get there. That's fine. Alright, City West. Make sure we're going correctly here. Left through City West. Yes. Farm. We want to be going left. Then we're going to go right, then left. Good. Oil well north. Now oil well central. To the right. B. Right, then left. Good. I think that's it, right? Because I'm going to go there. Just like that. Now I could, instead of all that mess, throw a little dynamic brake on here. Instead of all that mess, I could just go right here. It might be easier to just do that. So go right here, then left, and miss all of that. Yeah, let's do that. Don't have to go through those stations. Unnecessary traveling there. There is a spider on my screen right now. He is just chilling. Just chilling. Chilling like a villain. I don't prefer him to be there. Make no mistake. Alright, he's leaving. See you later, buddy. Go catch some bugs or something. I better slow down because we're coming up on City West already. And we know it's going to get down to 30. So let's just go ahead and hit some dynamic brake. We are going to warm up a little, but go ahead and throw on a little wheel brake as well. We're going to hit this pretty quick. It's 30. Yeah. There we go. Just right. Okay. So now, coming out of here, we want to stay left at the next turn and then turn right. So left and then right. Okay, but first, before we do all that, we need to go through this marker here. Okay, before we know when we can start speeding up. Alright, going left first. I think it's a slow one as well. No, it's 50, I think, to the left, 20 to the right. I can't start speeding up yet because the rest of my train is still going through the city west until this little buzzer sounds here. To the left. Wow, okay. And then we'll be going to the right. And then an immediate left. Okay, let's go and start speeding up. There we go. Alright, so we're going to be going to the right and then an immediate left. Right and left. Correct? Yes. Right turn up ahead is 50. That's fine. Then we're going to be turning to the left very quickly after that. Just want to make sure we don't get going too quick here. Don't know what this turn up ahead will be. Could be relatively quick, so we have to be careful. It is, I can't see, 30. Alright, let's slow her on down, Johnny. There we go. We're good. Go ahead and turn on this tracker. All the cars have to get through there. At 30. And we're on a little bit of an incline here, which kind of stinks. Alright, let's make sure all the cars clear the 30 mark. almost. All right. Good. Let's go and start cranking her up. Now it is time to climb. We'll be doing some climbing. I hope I have enough oomph in this baby to do so. Temperatures are rising quick. Alright, I'm going to hold her steady here. We'll get a little bit of room to play with, temp-wise. Losing speed very slightly. Temps are holding steady though. 40 is the recommended speed here anyways. This is a heck of a train. We'll probably just drop these off. Might have to do the drivetrain the next episode for the DE2. I don't think we'll have time. This is a long. This will be a lot of drop-offs and whatnot. So, all right, we are still continuing to climb, and it's a struggle for sure. This one DH4, he'll be happy to get some help with a DE2 for sure. And I'll be able to start using that DE2 for some shunting and not have to use him for everything, which would be nice. Be a little cheaper to like pull him off to a siding somewhere and then let the DE2 do all the shunting. Especially if I can find my own DH4, which I hope I can soon. All right, next turn here is a 50, so we're okay. But I don't want to get going too quick, so go ahead and start the timer. Make sure everybody passes through this 50 mile an hour or 50 kilometer an hour zone here before we get going too quick. And what do we got here? 70 to the left. Okay. Just fine. Alright, so we should be about right here. Should be passing on to here. Into this area. So theoretically 70 should be safe now. Not that I'll get up going that quick probably, but I could. Alright, we are coming into the tunnel right outside the harbor now. And I've got the dynamic brake applied. We are coming downhill pretty good and should be no problem. I'm going to go ahead and release a little bit of dynamic brake so that we can just coast on into the harbor and not have to worry about anything. 40 is the speed limit back there where my trailer is still going through, but it's almost past the location. So we'll be able to just slide on through, but 40 is the speed limit up ahead as well. So I'm going to go ahead and release some of this dynamic brake. Let us just build up a little bit more speed as we approach the harbor. No use crawling through here. Beautiful sight at night, for sure. It'll be 30 when we get into the harbor. I'll go ahead and throw a little more dynamic brake back on. I don't want to build up too much speed here. There we go. Let's go one notch of wheel brake. We don't have to use too much dynamic and build up a bunch of heat here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. We're all set, I think. I think we have all the points set. No problem. Going left up ahead, which is correct. Going to throw a little more dynamic brake on because we're going to be going to the left. Oh, it's 40 to the left. That's good. We'll get us down to about 30 anyway. Alright, so the first thing we're going to drop off are these trailers, and they are going to where? E8I. E8I. So, go ahead and throw off the dynamic brake. Make sure we don't start picking up a bunch of speed. Okay. Let's go E8I. On the harbor in town. E8I. We're going to go right, 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 left. This should take us right on into E8I, and then we'll throw on the marker as soon as we go past the E8I board, and make sure we get all the way out there. Okay. Then we'll go on past this point and back into G. That should give us our next drop off, and then we'll back on into C. That'll be our last one, and we'll be done. I think we'll be okay time-wise. I think we're making good time. We had 88 minutes to do these jobs. Yeah, all of them had 88 minutes, so I think we'll be good. Okay, coming up on the E yard. First one, E8I. It is clear, looks like. That's great. Go right, 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 left. Harbor's such a great station. So many different places. Huge. Alright, as soon as we pass that siding for E8I, we're going to click the clicker. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Honestly, I thought you could just jump out. Just wait for it to pass and then stop it. I should have put a flag on after these guys. It didn't. That's okay. I can do it after this. A lot of weight to slow down. Alrighty. You're done? Okay. Let's go ahead and grab these guys off of here, and then we'll tell the train to go on forward. We'll follow on foot. Okay. There'd be some good money in shunting this, but I'm not worried about that. Did I set that brake back there? No, we'll set 2 brakes, no problem. Alright, let's go ahead and release and go. Actually, I'll just hop on the back here. Fine. And this guy is going to G5I. We'll be going to the left. G5I. G5I. So when you come in from this direction, I want to go left and then to the right. Right into G5I. We'll just back it on in. Okie dokie. We're passing out of the E-yard. There'll be a switch up ahead that will indicate that guy. Yep, there he is over there. Oops. Over there. That guy right there, okay. Let's go and start applying some brake. Real nice. Alright, clear the points. Go to the left. Go reverse. And back it on up. We're going downhill anyway, but that's okay. Alright, so now we need to look at 1, 2, 3. It's only 4 cars. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The purple one? Yeah. Right up there. That'll be fine. Alright, so we'll drop it off, pull back forward, hopefully find another empty lane in the 5. I mean in the G yard. So we're going to pull into 5I, so then we'll have to pull back forward, I guess, and then go down the main line. That's okay. No problem there. This is a real short. I'll just go ahead and jump over here. Ugh. Ugh. And jump. Ugh. There we go. I'll wait till these cars go past, and then I can just drop them off. Okay. Five I extends out quite a bit. Alright. Very good. Brake on. Disconnect. Alright. Go back forward. Now we need to switch you back to the right. Oh no, one more back. You need to go to the right. And then the left. Yep. Right, then left. Yep. Alright. This is a little boogery one. Alright, back. Alright, now we need to set all these points to go into C1S. C1S. Go to the left, right into C1S. Let's make sure we get into C here. So we're coming out of G. Stay to the right there. And go to the left, right into C1S. Then we're going to turn them in. We're running about 52 minutes or so into the job. 88 is what we're allowed, so we'll have plenty of time. I just hope nothing's in the S yard. C1S. I could just go ahead and turn in these other two jobs just to be safe. Right? Sure could. Let's do it. Alright. Ah! Get in there. Alright. Fantastic. Back up to 708,000. That's great. Let's see if I can stop this runaway train here. Get over here to the sea yard, please. It's a lot tougher once you turn on realistic, because then you can't run nearly as fast. Alright. Ooh! Couldn't get on there. C1S does have something in it. Dang. I'm gonna start slowing down, buddy. Hopefully they can all fit in there with, even with those other cars. I think we can. It's a long siding. Oh yeah. I think we can. We have to give them just a little bump, but I think it'll be fine. Need what? Oh, 2 more cars? Dang. Nope. It's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to push them. Gonna have to push them. Flower cars. Yeah, we might make it. Just definitely won't be able to do anything else in this yard. For sure. Yeah, I think we'll be able to squeeze in there. I'm gonna push them just a little. Let's give them a little shove. Now the brakes are on. It's okay. We're going real slow. Alright. That should do it. That should do it right there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the engine. So we'll just wait till in the morning to go to City South. I might want to do some shopping and stuff anyway. How are we looking on our fuel and stuff? Definitely have to refuel. Alright, let's go turn this in. There we are. 58 minutes. Fantastic. Another 24,000. Up 732, which is great. All right, and then tomorrow we'll go down to City South. Is there any jobs going to City South? That goes to the farm. Goods factory. Machine factory, sawmill, steel mill, steel mill. Food factory. Dang. There's City West. No City South, though. Dang. Well, that's too bad. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure and hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time.